on, guys? Yet again, this is the Comic Guy from DaComicguyTV, and yet again, here I am with another video for you guys. I'm getting ready to play some Fortnite, so if you guys want to go ahead and watch, you guys can go ahead to my Twitch channel, and the link is going to be down below, twitch.tv/DaComicguyTV. And I'm not saying that I'm good at Fortnite. I just like having fun going in there and playing Fortnite with friends, just having a good time. But other than that, let's get to this video. It so happens that my last video, I'm getting good hits on there, and I appreciate everybody watching my video. My last video, I was looking at the transformation of the Joker in the new Gotham show, and then I just finally, no, well, not finally, but I saw this this article in comicbook.com that the finale of Gotham, and I have to catch up on Gotham. I have to catch up. I think I left off in like almost mid-season of season 4, but I will catch up with Gotham soon. So I am gonna watch the season. So I'm gonna catch up by the season finale, more basically. Okay. So I think the season finale is Friday, so I have a lot of homework to do. But going to this is the article pretty much says Gotham's No Man's Land finale will reboot the series exclusive. So next month, when Gotham's fourth and undeniably best season comes to a close, the show we've come to love will be gone forever. Now Gotham has been rumored to be on the bubble of being renewed after a lackluster rating performance this year, but that's not what this is about. The season 4 finale, which follows the ever popular Batman No Man's Land story from the comics, will alter the entire reality of the series. That's interesting. With everything that's going on so far that I see, people talk about and going and seeing some interviews, now that Jerome is gone and Jeremiah is going pretty much saying that he's going to become the Joker, and people saying that he's not going to become the Joker, all this craziness going on with Gotham. Let's see what happens. Hopefully the show is pretty good. I think I like the show because it's not about Batman. Like, we already seen Batman movies, and I love all Batman movies. I actually love Batman as one of my favorite heroes. But Gotham is not about Batman. It's about pretty much, Gordon and what he's been through, what Penguin, how he got power, how Enigma became Enigma. It's like, this show is like an origin story of what we were used to, and that's what I like. The show is a totally different show from any superhero show that we've seen, and is awesome. I liked the development, especially the Penguin character. I love the development that they did with him. Since season 1, he was just like a push around lackey, and now you see he's he pretty much runs Gotham and runs the crime syndicate. You see how they brought Freeze, how Enigma from CSI to Enigma, he became. You see the storyline of Catwoman. It's pretty interesting. That's why I love the Gotham show. So let's continue. Now Gotham has been rumored to be on the bubble. Lackluster feeling. Going with the Batman No Man's Land story from the comics will alter the entire reality of the series. Everything we know about Gotham will change, and an entirely different Batman prequel series will rise up in its place. According to executive producer Danny Cannon, A Dark Knight No Man's Land will change the fabric of Gotham's DNA and serve as a reboot of the show's story. During an exclusive interview with comicbook.com, Cannon mentioned that the finale would bring a cataclysmic event to Gotham. Knowing that No Man's Land was the title of the season 4 finale, this wasn't much of a surprise, but we asked him to elaborate. And here's what he said. He said, like I said in a catastrophic event, the cataclysmic event that happens in the last 3 episodes not only will change Gotham canon continuum, it not only combines so many characters that you don't think will cooperate with each other, but enhances the face of Gotham forever. It changes the face of Gotham forever. So that season 5, it almost a reboot and a different show. The word reboot can be scary for fans of a show. True, because we don't know if they're going to go for a full reboot, bring new characters, or is the core characters leaving and they're bringing replacement of the characters. That's pretty much what reboot's all about. But let's see what it says. So the word reboot can be scary for fans of the show because it typically means that the series is restarting from the ground up. While that sort of intention here with Gotham, canon assured us that it's more about changing the landscape of the show with the same characters. Good. He called it a reboot of stories as opposed to a complete overhaul. Our characters have reached a maturity now. Our characters are so well defined, and that's why I think as writers, that's right about the point when you want to change people's perception of them. Canon clarified. The term reboot means just when you thought you knew people, something else will happen, and just when you thought your season 5 will be like season 4, season 5 is completely different. New characters and old characters that have changed is a complete departure, and that the city has changed too. New characters and a new landscape. So I actually can't wait to go to season 5. It sounds interesting how they're gonna change Gotham with the same people. That's pretty cool. Canon's mention of season 5 was certainly a nice surprise, considering the fate of the show is still in question. While there hasn't been an official word regarding a renewal yet, the EP was extremely optimistic about another installment, especially considering what happens over the last 3 episodes of the season. We're building to something much bigger, Cannon explained. It's at the biggest cliffhanger we've done. I mean, there has to be season 5. Everything points to that because it sets up in that way. It sounds like Gotham is heading for a 5th season next fall, and when it does, nothing is going to be the same. So, new episode Gotham airs. When is... So the storyline is going to be a no man's land. So, let's see. Alright, so let's find out what this Batman No Man's Land is about. So people that know. So Batman No Man's Land is in America, blah blah blah. Let's see. Okay, the lead up story began with Cataclysm story arc, which described a major earthquake hitting Gotham City. This was followed by the storylines of Aftershocks and then Road to No Man's Land, which resulted in the U.S. government officially evacuating Gotham and then abandoning the isolation of those who choose to remain in the city. No Man's Land's covered in details a period in the lives of the residents of the city, explaining all the events from the timeline of isolation until the time of reopening and the beginning of rebuilding. So let's see. The plot summary of No Man's Land, and it will be interesting if they do take this arc over. So it says Gotham City suffers the result of a magnitude 7.6 earthquake in the Cataclysm storyline. In response, the U.S. government declares Gotham a no man's land, destroy all bridges leading to the island, and sets up a military blockade to prevent people from entering or exiting. Gangs of various supervillains Batman had battled over the years swiftly carve up the city, and the city police commissioner James Gordon and several members of his department would dub their gang the Blue Boys, stay behind to protect civilians. Oracle and Huntress also end up on the inside. Bruce Wayne leaves the city to lobby the government to continue aid to Gotham, but fails. Gordon and his men wait for Batman's return, but he disappears for months. leading the police to believe that he is abandoning Gotham. A bitterly disappointed Gordon denounces Batman and refuses him to speak his name. Huntress attempts to keep order, fashioning a Batgirl costume. She soon discovers that criminals fear her more as Batgirl than they did as Huntress, and succeed in holding territory of her own. When Batman returns, he allows her to continue to use the costume. However, when she fails to hold off Two-Face and his army of men and loses Batman's territory, she abandons the costume. Batman and the police work separately to reclaim Gotham piece by piece by battling and subduing the gang leaders and then making the reclaimed territory with graffiti. However, in the schism erupts between Gordon and the SWAT Lieutenant William Billy Pettit, whose militaristic take no prisoners methods shock and outrage Gordon. The Blue Boys break into two separate factions, with most of Pettit's officers siding with him, and form the Strongman. So that's pretty interesting, because if they, I'm not going to read the whole thing, but if they go towards that, having a big earthquake and shake up Gotham, and then when season 5 goes on there, you pretty much see that storyline. That will be pretty interesting to see. That will be hot to see. I can't wait. If they're actually going to do that with season 5, 2 thumbs up, man. I can't wait to go see season 5. Especially if they're going to bring the Joker. If they bring Two-Face in, that will be interesting. They bring Two-Face. You have the Penguin. You have Enigma. You have Grundy in there. You have Firefly. You have Poison Ivy. Man, you have all these characters. Catwoman. So it'll be Gordon, and then you have Bruce Wayne. Let's see if he's gonna grow. Are they gonna change Bruce Wayne and make him a little bit older? I'm not really sure how season 5 is gonna be, but I guess I'm gonna have to catch up on Gotham to actually find out what's going on with Gotham. My bad. I haven't catched up, guys. My bad. But leave a comment down below if you guys would love to see a new season. And if you are going to go see a new season, let's go down to Twitter and put Renew Gotham Season 5. And let's just hashtag the hell out of it in Twitter. Make sure you guys comment, like my video. Make sure you guys tune in for every new videos that I come in. So hit that notification button. Boom. And like always, this is the Comic Guy from DaComicguyTV. And you already know. Peace.